Tapos na tayo. Kaya nga, ano eh, hindi ako nag-iisip, kasama ko kayo. So, okay, let's call on Mr. Steve Cantara to tell us something. Mr. Cantara.
Fellow Crusaders, whether officially or unofficially yet. Well, when I learned, nang malaman ko na ako pala ay may CA, big CA means cancer. My first reaction was, why me? Why me again? Not cancer, previously. Because 4 months earlier, that was April this year, I just had my 8th operation. Of course, that 8th operation was a breeze. It was just hemorrhoidectomy. But I had 7 other operations, hemangioma, from my leg up to my hips. It has been undergoing operations since 1946. A lot of you might have been born at the time. Anyway, I think that was the, well, I am 63. And even at my age, I somehow, I said, well, me, and again. I think the hardest part really is to accept, oh, it's you. It's so easy for you to say, oh, it's my friend, it's somebody I knew, somebody I read in the paper. But not me. This is rather unfair. Even in my own family, not one of them has been operated on. We had 8 brothers and sisters, no? And why me? Is it because I am paying for the sins? I was thinking of being like martyr, as you would like to see, or Bayani. And anyway, I have done a lot of introspection. Tingnan ko pa naman kung ito eh. I have had other associations also with other seminars and other, we're talking about these sessions, and somehow, this is very true, believe it or not, about, I was operated on by Dr. Hosen on September 2, then again on September 7. And a week later, about 3 or 4 in the morning, somehow I felt very high. I don't know if it's a dream, or I really felt it, but I felt stranded on a sandy beach, you know. It was a beach which was so calm and quiet, as if a storm had just passed away. And I felt so high, believe it or not. And I found myself crying. I was crying because I could hear a voice telling me, Steve, you're not too bad off. You're not luckier than a lot of other people. How many know that they have what you've got? They have been operated on and are able to fight, to live. Okay, you have got, by the time, 10 operations, because they operated 10 times. Still, when you come to it, you're not better off. Your friends, your office is very supportive. You have a first-rate doctor. And, you know, you believe it or not, at that moment, at 8 or 9 o'clock, I started calling the office. I started calling my friends, and I told them, the crisis is over. Would you believe that I have conquered it? And I'm happy to have said that I have conquered this disease. And, but of course, that was pure euphoria speaking. I also stayed for another 1 week in 1 month in the hospital. But at that point, I mean, whether it's contrived or not, I would say that very morning, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, whether it was a dream, and I was telling my friends it's there. I was on a Sunday beach, as if a storm had just passed away, and I was the only survivor there, and I said, somebody was telling me, Fid, you are very lucky after everything. So, if there's anything I could share with you, my friends, it's really that act of acceptance. I said to myself, well, this is my 10th operation. That was the other minor ones, and I'm to be operated on again on Tuesday by Dr. Boston for my colostomy to be back. Again, Art, I am also the same case as you are. And of course, I look forward to next year. Maraming allow me, please, no? Paintuloy ninyo ako at this time to pay tribute. Dr. Hosan paid tribute to us as warriors, as those who have suffered. But I say, I would more than double the tribute for the unseen, for the skillful surgeons, those who have really fought cancer not only today but even in the past. They also have their angers, I'm sure. I know I can feel how they feel also when their patients are not getting so well. And I would pay special tribute, if I have to be particular, to Dr. Chan, the associate of Dr. Hosan himself. The nurses, and all those in the medical staff who have made it possible for me. My message is this: we really have to live on. All of us are going to go one by one. I'm 63 and I'm supposed to be philosophical. But really there were times when I could not accept it. I mean, it was not fair, but now I accept it. I mean, as Dr. Hosan has once taught me, the best way philosophy in life really is live it to the full, live it to the health. Not the way other people that, you know, just enjoy today because tomorrow we die, but living it truly that you are ready, that it's a clean, honest living that we have. And then perhaps we can really face the future unafraid, without fear. And that cancer is just one of those things which we really have to find our life. Thank you, fellow.
Naalala ko si Mr. Cantara, nung nakakonfine mo yan sa Medical Center Manila, birthday ho niya. Kaya pinagmamalaki niya ho sa amin na kakantahan daw siya ni Dr. Hosan ng happy birthday. Kasi nakakonfine ho siya. But unfortunately, ang dumating daw ho sa kanya, Christmas card na kumakanta ng happy birthday. So, yan ho si Dr. Okay, marami pa tayong dapat pang pag-usapan. So, let me call on Mr. Milo Nabal para ho magsalita ng konti tungkol sa kanya.
Magandang umaga sa inyo. Ako si Milo Nabal. I remember 11 years ago, started about this time, no? December. Medyo, I was very confused about everything. Ganyan. Hindi alam ng doctor ko what I was sick of. December 8, I was amputated. Kanina natatandaan ko on my way here. Sabi ko, same hospital I'm going. 11 years ago. Now I'm coming back. Siguro masasabi ko lang, I'm glad I'm here after 11 years.